Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. Those who have been here, thank you so much. So today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful coffee table reusing Tyre, and as usual it's your girl Njeri Kabiru. Yes, Njeri Kabiru. Now, if you haven't seen the process that I started making this Tyre, I did that video. Go to my channel and watch how to make a coffee table or a Tyre table. There, I just summarized it, and then after I finished, I didn't show you how I put the glass. I just placed another glass. So I want to take you through the process of making the glass, finishing it, and putting it an extra touch to give it more value to my client. So of course I start with putting the legs. People keep on asking me where I buy these legs. I buy them in Gikomba market, and then I dismantle them. It's easier to dismantle and then put it together. So usually in every table I like using 3 legs, but when it comes to a seat you have to use 4 legs. It's much more stable for a seat to have 4 legs. For the table, 3 legs works. I haven't had a client who has complained, so yay, it works. Now if you're new here, if you just found yourself here, welcome and thank you. Please subscribe, and after subscribing, please turn on your notification button so that you get to know when I put up a video, though I usually put up a video every Sunday, and from next week I'm planning to be putting up a video on Sunday and Wednesday. So these are the legs. I told you I dismantled them. There's a screw in between what attaches the head and the bottom part. There's a big long screw, so that's what I'm just screwing in there. And these legs are already ready-made. You buy them the way they are, and you can find them in different design if you go to Gikomba market and go to the furniture side. But if you have a question about this project or any other project, please come leave it on my YouTube channel, then I will get back to you when I am able to get back to you, but as soon as I can. So the bottom part I just put on a leather fabric because there was a hole in between the wood and I didn't want to look like weird, so I decided to put on a fabric there, and then I attached the bottom and the top part. Here is the glass. I know so many people have been asking me about the glass. Those are the screws for the glass. You see the difference? They have a head. Where I buy the glass, they always give me the screws, or you can buy them. So in the next video, in a few weeks, in a few days, I'll be doing another Tyre table, yay, and I will take you to the glass place where I buy the glass. I will make sure I carry my phone and record that. So many people keep on asking me, where do you buy the glass? Yes, I will take you. So I want to screw the glass on the Tyre, and that one is always very delicate because one wrong move and your glass shatters, dead, gone. And actually glass is one of the most expensive material in this project. So I'm going to screw them in using the drill, but what I do, I don't screw them all the way. I do it halfway or almost 3/4, and then the rest of the part I just use a screwdriver to push it in. So there you see, there I didn't put it all the way in, and I will do the same to the other part. And if you're new in drilling, I know you might break 1 or 2, that's normal. You might not break. I've never broken a glass myself. I just believe I'm not going to break it, and it works. So there I use the screwdriver to just push it to the end now. And then the thing with the glass, don't put it too tight and don't put it too loose. And I keep on saying art is about feeling. You got to be able to feel. Have I reached the right place? Have I not reached the right place? So If you put it too tight, this is what will happen. Your glass will crack and break, because glass doesn't like tension, to be under pressure. And that's the reason why I love working with glass. It's too tender, you have to be really, really careful. But at the same time, if you're too careful, then you might lose your glass. That's one of the reasons I really love working with glass. So after that, we are going to take some bottles and decorate them. This is one of the things that I do to add value to my piece. You know, once you deliver to the client, of course they will be extra happy. And sometimes it depends if it's a discount or maybe it's an order from the client. But yeah, to decorate my bottle, I use a silicone glue, clear silicone. It has to be clear silicone, because there's so many types of silicone glues. So I do not have a silicone glue gun, so for me I always step until the back part, you know, DIY, until the back part comes out, and then I scoop out my glue using a knife, and that's it, because I bought a few guns and they kept on breaking. Then the yarns, I buy them in CBD. There's a video I've done, I called it Where to Get the Material in Dubois Road by Njeri Kabiru. Just go and check out that video. You will see where I get my materials for decorating bottles, and then you can go buy materials if you want to decorate your bottles. So I just apply glue, and the thing with the silicone glue, it dries very, very fast. So do not apply the whole bottle. I go part by part. Another question that I get a lot: how do you clean up the silicone glue? Because it comes on your fabric or on your yarns. For me, when I apply the silicone, I make sure like I do not leave a lot of silicone on the fabric, on the bottle, so that it doesn't attach to my yarns. So I apply very thin, and then the thing that I just explained, don't apply the whole bottle, because you'll keep on reapplying and then it will be too messy. So just do small parts by small parts. Once you finish one part, you'll go to the next part, and then that way. For me, I put my bottle like that because I try to look for comfortable ways to make this bottle, and sometimes I can make up to 20 bottles a night, so you have to look for comfortable ways to make your bottle. So after that, I'm applying again just another portion. So you keep on going like that until the end. Now, for anyone who is doing this and has some questions for me, you can leave them on my comment section on that video that you have a question on, because then I will answer you according to what you need. People keep on reaching out and asking me, how much do I sell my tables, how much do I sell my bottles? Most of the time, unless it's a client, I don't disclose that, because people take that and try and kill your business by reducing their prices too much. But this is the smartest thing to do. If you're selling your bottle or your table or whichever piece that you have, the smartest thing to do is to do your costing. Sit down, do your costing. Do your costing inclusive of the transport when you're going to buy the materials. Once you're done with your costing of your material, then you can ask yourself, how much do I want to be paid? And if you're new, don't look for those crazy prices. For me, I charge a certain way because also I've been in this market, there's a brand behind it, all that. If you're new, just be reasonable and say, if I was in an office starting my work, like even if you're whatever, you've gone to school and all that, if you're starting up an internship, how much would you be paid per hour? Calculate that and see if it's reasonable, and then add that to your cost, and out of that you get your pricing. That's how I do my pricing. So don't look don't check out others' prices in the market. Of course, it's good to compare what is in the market, but also just be your own brand, just be your own builder. So that's what I would say when it comes to pricing. Now I also check out when it comes to business. For example, if I have like 5 clients for tires and 2 clients for bottles, because I train people, I always refer them to the people I have trained, like for example for the bottle, and I concentrate with the tire. The question is like, what are you giving priority to when it comes to your business? What are you prioritizing? Yeah, that's the right thing, because some people focus on minor things and then forget major things. And I'm not saying that I will push the client away. No, I will recommend to them and then follow up on this recommendation. So I think that's the tips I have for the business today. Let's finish making these bottles, decorating the bottles. I will also keep on showing you here and there the pieces that I've made in the past that are nicely well decorated bottles or a tire table, and maybe it could be an inspiration to you if you're thinking of doing this. So as you watch the video, you will notice the popping up of bottles and tables somewhere. So if you have any question, please do not forget to leave it on the comment section, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It helps in the growth of my channel, please. And share with a friend of a friend of a friend. And I think that's all I have for today. And I will see you at the end of this video. I hope you really enjoyed this video, watching it from the beginning to the end. Thank you so much. I think if you have any question, you know where to place that question. And thank you so much. If you have not really subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be so grateful and thankful for that. Also, if you have an idea that you'd like to see me making, please leave it on my comment section, and I will get back to you and do it. So thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and until the next time, I'm going to say bye. Thank you for watching.